supports. Like who's going to zone out a Mirana? You got Earth Spirit and Enchant.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's like if the Ench and the other hero go to...
Oh boy!
Very well. And he has tons of damage, so he can go in for a last hit and back out quite well, especially with the boots on him. But this is a pretty simple lane for Yoku to play.
The bottom lane, though, is where we're probably going to have to keep our eyes at the most, just to first cast any action like that. It will be a swing and a miss on the rolling boulder. Artstyle's still level 1. Is just going to try to zone the Aloha Dance out and away from the lane. Towards that 2-minute rune.
Tons of damage with that howl.
Got him! Okay, let's see if they can do enough damage to put him down. It looks like they may be able to. Good connection coming out from Soniko with that one, but it looks like they may get a response taking down Artstyle.
Leaps in, takes the bounty rune, and runs away, so he's going to be fine getting away from that one.
Well played there, and I'm looking over at the CS score as well, Waga. Dendi's at 12-3, the DK's 8-1.
Yeah, he's doing really well, maxing out the Enchant Totem, so it's gonna be DPS. Oh, top lane! That should not happen.
Okay.
Yoku gets brought down. General showing his confidence on this Night Stalker.
For this mid lane Earthshaker than obviously what we'd see normally from a support build-up.
Definitely. I'm just a little bit worried for Dendi right now as the rotation is coming. FNG with the ward as well. He might get the courier.
30 games straight. Can this guy get the courier?
FNG.
Oh, he
will.
will.
Monster. Oh, he runs in for it.
Does he go for the courier? No, he opts to go for the better target in Dendi here. Dendi,
he's fast
4
though.
seconds for the fissure.
Shaker's super fast hero.
Yeah, he is. He just steps on out. He's gone.
They can be pretty confident going in here.
4-1.
And still, FNG is looking for this mid lane, but Dendi's playing it quite well. Oh, running out.
So, has his level 6. Go is available. Not right now.
Oh, the haste rune as well.
Thank you very much.
That's very nice.
You know, S4 sends his compliments.
The S4 rune.
And he will make his way out from any sort of strength, right? It's
based on your... Yeah. And you also want to play with the Enchant Totem all the time, so being able to threat swap and use the int extra
just gives you the most value. So.
Dragon Knight may be caught up here.
They're making a move in, so
Glimpse
Nico,
arrow.
there's going to be the full glimpse all the way back. G's going to be caught in a bit of trouble right here. Steps in a chant from Dendi. No. Oh, nice little last KS there from Ditchera, but can't really blame the guy.
He's like, can I last hit you? Are you a creep or a hero? Not sure.
Thanks,
but you
friend.
look like money.
And this is a very hot start. Steals Remnants is a game number 1, but top lane, it doesn't stop there. General looking to make a move for Aloha Dance. There is a bit of a stop from No Fear. No Fear trying his best to slow him down, but good block from Dendi is going to prevent the roll forward, and General's going to be able to clean up what he started, taking down Aloha Dance. 6-1 start for NaVi already.
Brutal early game here.
Yeah. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. My man.
Okay, Vladimir is not up yet for Lycan, but he's closing up on it, and that's going to allow him to just leave the lane, allow Disruptor here to get his level 6.
Oh, dump mid lane. How you doing, G? An arrow to follow it up, he's gone.
The chain stun is really powerful. Got the level 3 in Aftershock as well.
And now they're finally ready to take down their first structure.
And that tower is going to fall. Maybe they can do something. They are TPing in Dendi, but I don't think they have the tools to catch anyone here. Maybe Disruptor gets the glimpse. Oh, he gets it!
He does. It's going to be on for Yoku here, and he will go down. But here comes a counterplay. No Fear steps in. He does have the Magnetize bit. He finally gets it off. Dishing out the Ebola virus is not going to be too pungent here. They are going to take Soniko, but they are going to lose another double kill, actually, for Artstyle on that one.
Yeah, return kills coming in, and General just on the hunt here a little bit. I don't think he's going to be able to bring down the Shaker, but Dendi is coming after as well.
He's like, I want my blink. So
this is some aggression.
I want to get up there. I want to get a piece of this pie, and I want to get closer to my
Maybe they can bring him down, actually. If he doesn't get a counter TP.
They block him off. He's going to have to hustle all the way around. General's not going to let up. Boom. He could be going down. He gets the stun off, which allows enough time for Yoku to show up, but he doesn't... He can't really do anything about it. Yeah, I mean, drops the wall. He's committing it for Dendi, which would be a nice takedown. Prevents him from the Blink Dagger a bit, and they will get it.
Oh, leaping in here as well. Want to deal as much damage as possible. If they just TP it a little bit sooner, G could have lived, but...
Free gold.
Yeah, he's looking at it right now, thinking, I have a DD rune, you know, just gonna scout a little bit with the wolves, see if anyone is here. Oh, that tower is...
Make my move.
Tower is gone. They had Glyph as well. They didn't have time to use it, I guess.
Yep. Fortunately, we'll be losing the tower. And
oh, he found everyone there. General's like, yep.
How you doing?
Found him.
Then they will get him with the Magnetize. Arrow will fly, will miss its mark.
Oh
they
god,
will
this
lose
wolf.
the Night Stalker, but Ditchera is looking for more prey. Makes his move for Yoku and realizes he could be outnumbered. Changes course, goes for No Fear instead. Gets that kill.
And sneaks away as well. Very quick on this hero. Some hard to catch heroes, Mirana and Lycan here, but he does get stunned up.
Yep, there's the Dragon Tail. They'll burn her down quite a bit with that Ion Shell. And then, of course, the Breathe Fire will come out from G and will secure it.
Again, tons of kills going down.
Serious amount of kills in these recent skirmishes.
They have. They're slowly taking the, taking the kills back as they have been out-farmed and seriously lost the laning phase really hard.
Oh, Dendi has a blink though, and it's slow, but it lands.
Oh, winding it up.
And yeah, Lohadan steps in, starts to spin around, has the Omni Slash ready if necessary, looking to go for Dendi, and it might not be necessary. It looks like they'll just easily chop him down.
What? What?
Oh no, no fear. He is going to regret that one.
Not that kick.
He kicks himself now. That's overconfidence, thinking that you were going to be able to burst him down with the kick. The base, but it ain't going to be easy pushing in while the other team will have 5.
It's about controlling the map, and that's where I think NaVi have a little bit better lineup. Having the Nudge Stalker on your team might also be a game where you want to go for that Aghanim's arrow attempt. Gonna be off the mark.
Barely off the mark. There. Yep, they'll glimpse back G, and without Dragon Form, without any way to fight, this is going to be a Dragon Knight takedown. Yoku steps in, gets off the heel, backing wall, but they are looking to commit when they're already down a core here. So Ditchura begins to make his move, looking to go for FNG, decides to pull back. And actually, Virtus.pro.
10 seconds for Shaker ulti.
Yep, Shaker gets off the fissure. He's hustling. He's waiting back, punting for 5 seconds. We'll have the echo, but it looks like Virtus.pro will defuse and at least pull
he's got gold.
Not jumped up. There it is. Boom. Right onto FNG.
I'm so surprised that VP try and take that fight after losing the Dragon Knight immediately. Yeah. Is the entire thing coming out? Yes, 4-staff is complete on Dendi's Shaker as well. That allows him to go in more aggressively because you can get out. Here, Night Stalker runs in, gonna get stunned up.
Can they bring down General before the fight turns around? Choke point, Static Storm, but they can't get a good kinetic field. We'll force the rest of them back. They'll finish off G, and now Ditchura hustles in into the shapeshift to kind of clean up a bit more. Can he get it? It looks like No Fear will be able to roll away from trouble, and the rest of Virtus.pro can disengage here.
G just melts in every single fight in the beginning. They just put everything onto him.
I mean, he has Armlay, his Ogre Club, and we know he has all that armor, but he doesn't look so tanky when the whole team just pounces onto him.
So much magic damage.
Jump in from Soniko. There's going to be the Star Storm. Follow up from Dendi!
Dendi is here!
Crushes them! And quickly, Virtus.pro will lose 3.
The glimpse as well.
And now it looks like they're going to go for a full 5-man wipe.
The BTS patented.
Jesus Christ, Dendi, just emphatic. Dunk comes in and says, we're looking to move on and face OG in the grand final if we have a say. And they may. I mean, look at this. Going for right to racks. Ditcho still holds the Aegis here.
I don't know. This is just a destruction again. This is resembling game 1 a lot. And
limps back if they want. Yep, G could be in trouble. He just got back. He was just killed. He's dead again.
The chain stuff is so strong. I think Artstyle really just destroyed G in this game. He plays a phenomenal disruptor. We've only seen him on Chen and Enchantress, but plays so well.
Yep. And No Fear. I mean, one by one they go in. They see their homeland crumbling to bits. They're trying to fight for their life, but they just end up handing even more over to NaVi. I can't even imagine how much of a surplus of net worth that NaVi's going to be able to have backing away from this.
They're not getting anything.
This could be just over soon, Waga. They continue to feed things over. It went from a 5-man wipe. It's technically like a 9-man wipe, 8-man wipe now.
Joker is standing behind them and thinking to himself, like, hey, what do I do? Guys, everyone is dead. Yeah, our base is compromised. Luckily, we have tier 2 towers, so they cannot get 2 lanes of racks.
That's true.
But they might just... Oh my. That was a very, very quick escalation. This game, but they're not getting anything out of their Dragon Knight in this game. Beautiful shutdown by the supports, really.
This will leave Ditchura to easily clean up that tier 2, while the rest of NaVi are looking to hustle towards the mid lane. They see Aloha dance, and Dendi sees an opportunity to jump in and dunk him. Yeah, and they will get the kill.
Definitely have the privilege to use your ulti on 1 kill like that, especially if it's the Juggernaut who's struggling so much.
And he'll probably be forced to buy back here, Waga, which means he's going to be left with no money to try to find recovery and be a real big heavy hitter into the next portion of this game. If there is a next portion to this game, G moves in, pops off the Dragon Form. This could be the final round for Virtus.pro. If it doesn't go so well, Artstyle will be going down after committing all of his spells, but the rest of NaVi wait from the outside to try to, clean things up. It looks like they will be able to make a hasty escape, and NaVi...
The Surge Dragon Knight is trying to chase, but Lycan is faster than that, fastest hero on the map.
Virtus.pro hoping for a recovery, almost what felt like a do or die smoke.
Still
now,
trying though.
and
They
they're
still
like,
have the smoke.
Get up there, we gotta get that Dira. He sees the morning shapeshift. They will get the stun, but he's gonna be a fast
Oh
guy.
no, he's stuck in the woods.
Pull back and oh my!
He blinked in the woods.
I'm sorry, it feels so unfortunate.
If he
right
actually
now.
didn't, that vacuum would have allowed the stun. That's so sad.
So unfortunate for Virtus.pro in this one, but
And now looking to punish is NaVi coming in.
the good little Blade Fury will avoid the glimpse back, but that means he won't have it for this fight if it's necessary to kind of avoid the trouble. Generally making a move in. Where's Dendi's dump? There it is! Boom! How you going there, Virtus.pro? They make the move forward. NaVi looking to take it home and straight to the grand finals with a cleanup here. Dendy in the double.
And the glimpse as well.
Glimpse
No one
back
gets away.
for G, get over here. They'll take him down. FNG already knows that there's nowhere he can go.
Yeah,
Full
and that,
5-man wipe once again, Waga.
that is going to be it, I believe. VP, there's nothing to do. Not a single buyback available here. NaVi feeling pretty great. And they look, in the games that they win here, it was a full 3-game series, but in the games they win, they look like a team that could take down OG. But
Absolutely.
it's still, that's a bigger opponent to beat. At least they got to the grand finals now. They have to prepare for the next game as they look pretty happy about this.
That was one of the most, that was a very different draft for NaVi, and they made it look like it was something they had just horned and trained and just knew it was going to work.